All right. Welcome to class tonight. Toxin-free living using essential oils as one of the tools in your toolkit. I'm going to keep this super quick and simple. I'm Lauren Gitlin of Legit Oils, and I'm going to share with you tonight why essential oils are really what so many of us are turning to for our more natural way of self-care and protecting ourselves and our families. We're going to talk about what oils can help with immune and emotional health and how you can use them safely, which is most important. So my intention is to empower you with this knowledge so that you know how to use these tools with your body to help it do what it was designed to do through daily interactions and your daily habits and routines. And just remembering that once we learn better, we can do better. So, three cool things about oils. The first one is they're safe. doTERRA oils specifically, doTERRA is a company that ensures there is nothing else in these bottles of essential oil besides essential oil. There is no synthetics, there's no chemicals, there's no pesticides, there's nothing else in here added as fillers. There is just a certified pure therapeutic grade oil that comes directly from plants, super powerful essential oils. You really just want to make sure that whatever brand you are using, that you do your due diligence, look into the company, make sure that they do some kind of testing on those oils to ensure that they are truly free of all that other stuff that I just mentioned. There's no FDA regulation over this industry as a whole, so it's really, really important to know and trust the company that you are choosing to use as your essential oil brand of choice. The next thing about essential oils is they're effective. So they're actually able to permeate through the cell membrane. So the essential oil can really help more than even some other things that we may have been accustomed to using. So this isn't something that you kind of just think, oh, it smells nice and it would kind of be a replacement for candles. It's much deeper than that. It's effective on a cellular level within our body. So yes, it does affect our mood and emotions, but it also does affect our physical body as well. And they are affordable. So when you look at an essential oil bottle, so this is a 15 milliliter bottle I have right in my hand. It's about 250 drops. You only need a couple of drops. It goes a really long way. Just to give you a visual, these are pennies per drop. So obviously they are priced differently depending on the oil, but you'll see something like lemon is 5 cents per drop. And you only need a few drops to really get the effect that you need. So like peppermint, for example, 1 drop of peppermint is equivalent to like 23 cups of peppermint tea, like the herbal peppermint tea. So they are a lot more powerful and you don't need to overdo it. You actually just waste the oil at that point when you use too much. So there's 3 ways to use essential oils. The first is aromatically. So this is just anytime that you inhale the oil, whether you're doing that just simply like right out of your hands, you're just maybe getting a quick little inhalation of something to maybe give you some energy or calm you down. You can also use a diffuser, which is just regular plain old tap water, the essential oils, turn it on. And what the diffuser does is it has a little vibrating disc that helps to disperse the oil into the air through a gentle mist. Doesn't heat the oil or anything. It's not like one of those plug-in warmer things. This is actually going to mix the oil with the water in the air so that you get the benefit. It's very long lasting as well. And the other thing that's great about using a diffuser is it affects everyone in that room. So really nice to use in your kitchen, your bedroom, your kids' rooms, your office, car, anywhere that you can diffuse. Topically is a way to use essential oils on your skin. Think of more localized things. You have headaches, you're dealing with any kind of indigestion, maybe you have some sore muscles, anything like skin irritation, something you want to really help to aid on a more localized area, you would use the oil topically. When you use an essential oil topically, I always recommend that you dilute it, which means that you just mix it with a carrier oil. In my case, I like to use fractionated coconut oil just to mix with the essential oil because an essential oil is very volatile. It just evaporates. If you put it on your hand, rub it on your hand. Whenever I'm in a live class, I always give everyone a drop of peppermint to really get the experience of using the oil aromatically, topically, and then by the end of the class, you don't even smell it on your hands anymore because it wasn't mixed with a carrier oil, such as coconut oil. So when you use an essential oil topically, it's really great to put it in a roller bottle, which is just a glass bottle that has a little roller top. And you're able to just have that for quick access. You can grab it whenever you need, wherever you go, and you can just roll it right on for that localized support. And then the third one, this is really important to stress that I am speaking about doTERRA essential oils when I say that they can be taken internally. It says it right on the bottle on the supplemental facts, whether you can take the essential oil internally or not. And I'm speaking about something like peppermint I have in my hand. You can take this one internally and you can just put a drop in your water. That particular oil would help with like upset stomach, or you can also use them for calming any kind of feelings of anxiousness, overwhelm, many different ways to use them, but knowing that you can use them internally is pretty cool. You can use them in cooking as well, or you can put them in a little veggie capsule and make your own little capsule to take internally in that way. So now I'm going to shift into just quickly going through the top 10 oils that I find that I use the most with my family. And you can see on the screen the A, T, and the I. That means that you can use it aromatically, topically, or internally. So lemon, super like effective at cleaning the home and also cleaning your body. This is one of those oils that you can use to get any sticky residue off of anywhere or anything. And it's a good one to have around, especially for diffusing to uplift mood too. Frankincense is an oil that's going to be anti-aging. It helps your cells to perform optimally, like on a cellular level. So this is a great one for internal usage, topical usage. It actually amplifies the effects of any roller blend that you add it to. So this is one of those oils you can kind of add to anything and everything. It's going to help with anxiousness and really help with calm feelings. And when I mentioned anti-aging, it's really good for putting on your skin for any fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, and things like that as well. Digest Zen, this is a blend. So you'll see right on the screen, it's the digestive blend. So this is going to be used to really kind of ease any kind of nausea, motion sickness you may have, upset stomach. You can also use it if maybe you ate a little bit too much or you ate something you're not used to. Deep Blue is an oil that is the soothing blend. This is for sore muscles, joints. It's also really good for head and neck tension. You feel it cooling on your body as soon as you put it on. It's one of those like instant reaction kind of oils. I absolutely love this blend. The next one is Breathe. This is the respiratory blend. It's for opening up your lungs, your sinuses, your airways. It's going to help you really have clear breathing, especially at night. This is a really nice oil to have in the diffuser to kind of open everything up. And then Wild Orange is a nice oil to uplift your mood. So any of the citrus oils, like I mentioned, lemon earlier, Wild Orange, are going to be energizing, invigorating, and cleansing at the same time. And I'm going through these quick because there are so many oils, but I'm just highlighting a few of the top. So Adaptive, this is one that is a newer blend that doTERRA has created to really combat those anxious feelings, feelings of overwhelm, anxiety. This is the calming blend. So this is going to really help with easing your mind, but keeping you focused. So there's things in here like rosemary, magnolia, that are going to give you that focus that you need. You're not just going to kind of be completely like zenned out. And it's really just intended to calm your body mentally and emotionally. And then Copaiba is an oil that's going to help settle your body down. It affects your endocannabinoid system, so it will affect your whole body. And this is one of those that is really great to take internally for any kind of aches and pains, and it affects your whole nervous system. So this can be compared similarly to the effects of CBD. And it is an oil that comes from a tree in the Amazon. So it's in no way, shape, or form a form of CBD, but its effects on the endocannabinoid system have been compared to it. But the great thing about this is it does not interact with your brain. It doesn't touch on those receptors in the endocannabinoid system. So it's a nice tool to have in your tool chest for sure. And citrus bliss, like I mentioned about the citrus oils being uplifting, this is a really nice oil that's great to diffuse. It's a really nice one to smell. It's going to just promote happiness and cheerfulness. And then balance is the grounding blend. So this is an oil that is my go-to for stress relief. It's going to calm both your mind and body. Like I feel a physical effect from this one pretty much instantaneously as well. I like to put this oil in my Epsom salt bath. It is just like very spa-like to me. It is an oil that has a lot of trees, so it's very grounding and earthy in its aroma as well. So just to kind of brush on this topic of toxic burden and overload. So even if we are eating clean, we are becoming more mindful of maybe our cleaning products and things like that. There's still always little things that we can work on here and there. So all of us are at a different phase of toxic burden and overload. And with being home more over the past year than I think any of us have ever been, it's so important to take a look at what your toxic burden is like in your home, which is something that people really didn't take too much of a notice to before. But your conventional cleaning products alone can have about 62 toxic chemicals in them. And if you think about, you're spraying them on the surfaces, you're wiping them down, so you're getting it inhaled, you're also then touching it, maybe eating off of these surfaces. Your pets or your kids are, going around, they may or may not be licking the windows, right? Think about, would those be things we'd really want to be ingesting on an over, long-term basis? The air in our homes is more toxic than the air outside 9 times out of 10 for all of the things that we bring in it. So when we can take small steps to kind of remove as much of the toxic burden and overload that we can. So one of them would be to look at your cleaners. You can use an app like Think Dirty or the Environmental Working Groups app. It's Skin Deep. I feel like they've changed it a couple times, but you can look at your products, like your toothpaste, you can look at deodorant, you can look at any of your cleaning products, shampoo, all of that stuff. And it kind of rates it on like a dirtiness scale. So it's a big eye opener. Fragrance is one of the things that's kind of shoved in there, swept under the rug. It's a big umbrella term for a lot of different like trade secret ingredients that they can throw in there that are really endocrine disrupting, not great for our hormones, our health. So taking a look at that is a really great place to start with your overall toxic burden. So I talked about the ways to use oils, the top 10 oils. So now we're going to talk about how you can get these oils into your home. So retail, I don't recommend, but I'm just going to mention that it is an option. This is the most expensive way to get doTERRA in your home. This would be if you just like went to my website and we're just shopping the website and didn't have any kind of membership. Okay, so that's at the retail pricing. Wholesale pricing is going to be 25% cheaper than retail. You're going to get everything on doTERRA's website. So we have essential oils. That is the base. That is the, main product that we offer. But there are a lot of other products that contain oils in them. So like an entire cleaning line of On Guard products, which is our protective blend. There's also deodorant and toothpaste. There's hair care, skin care, stuff like that. So all of that you'll get access to at the wholesale pricing. And that is just like a simple membership. It is not a monthly fee. It's just a one-time fee of $35 for that year. That gets you the wholesale membership. And then in future years to come, it's $25 to renew and you get a bottle of peppermint with that. So it's basically like you're buying a bottle of peppermint every year, which is pretty awesome. And then the third option is you can also opt into the loyalty rewards program or the monthly wellness box where you get products shipped to your home every month. And when you opt into that, you can swap in and out whatever things you want. So like I said, I'm not getting all essential oils delivered to me every single month. They're going to last me a couple of months. So I actually get my supplements through doTERRA, the kids supplements, our cleaning supplies, and a lot of the stuff like that. And then I'm also earning free points back when I do that. So that's part of the loyalty program. And if you're interested in that, we can talk a little bit more about that to go through all of the details. So there's a couple options where that wholesale membership that I mentioned, that $35 is actually waived, and you're able to become a wholesale member with a kit. So this Aroma Essentials kit is actually a brand new kit that we just launched. So you get this beautiful diffuser that you see here, and then you get these 10 essential oils. So this one is priced at $149. Again, you don't have to pay the $35 on top of that. This is going to give you the wholesale pricing for the year. This is a really great option. And these bottles are like a nice way to introduce you into the oils, and you can try them out. There's oils in here for sleep, immune support. You're going to get mental and emotional health as well, physical health with your respiratory system. You have the wild orange in there to clean. Citrus bloom is a really great oil for like a natural perfume. So you've got it all right in that little kit. And then there's a healthy start kit. So this is more like overhaul for like your medicine cabinet. So you have oregano in here, tea tree. These are going to be, more targeted to like overall health and wellness issues. And this also comes with a pebble diffuser. So they're two different diffusers. This one is intermittent for 2 hours, 5 hours, or 10 hours. It goes on and off. And this one is 1 hour, 2 hour, 4. I think this diffuser pictured here might cover a larger square footage of a room, but don't quote me on that. You can shoot me a message if you have a question. And this one is the Healthy Habits Kit. So this is really getting you started on that foundation for your wellness. And our Lifelong Vitality Pack that you see here, that's these 3 supplements. It's a cellular vitality complex, which is going to have things in it like frankincense resin and some other oils and vitamins that are going to help with your cellular vitality. So overall wellness and longevity. And then the Microplex VMZ is a food nutrient complex, which is pretty much like a multivitamin. But the difference with these supplements is that they are bioavailable. Your body can absorb them and actually use them. You're not just going to take them in and get them right out. They're loose packed. They are not heat pressed. They're not hard pills. You'll see there's like loose powder in here. So that is going to help your body to absorb them and use them. And then the third one is the Z Omega, which is the omega complex. So you're going to have your fish oils in there. There's also a vegan version of this. And then there's the PB Assist and the Terrazyme. So those are 2 of our gut supplements. So the PB Assist is actually a double encapsulated probiotic, where it's double encapsulated so that it gets to where it needs to go in your gut. It doesn't just get dissolved and eaten up in your stomach, because that's not where we need our probiotics. We need them down in our gut. So that is a really great thing to have on hand. And then the Terrazyme, those are digestive enzymes. And again, they are loose packed. So this is, those enzymes are things that our body kind of starts to decrease naturally making as we get older. So especially if you eat something that you're not used to, or like a big steak dinner, or, something that might take your body a little bit more to digest, the Terrazyme will help it do that, break it down, and then it helps you actually get the benefit from that food. And then this nice blue bottle here is it's a rub with a deep blue oil in it, which is something I always have multiple bottles of in my house, because it is great for growing pains. Like you see my little peanut over here popping in the video, that we like to use that whenever there's growing pains, cramps, anything like that. Ladies, it is amazing. It's also really great for back pain on your neck. Summer's coming up. If it's hot when you go to bed, rub some on the back of your neck and it's super cooling. So this is a great kit. You get some oils in here as well. And then the next one is the Home Essentials kit. So this is the one that I personally started out with the day before Gianna Mama was born. I got my kit. So you get a diffuser and then you get these 10 oils. So these are the full bottles of oil. So it's priced at $2.50. So you're getting all of these in there and that is just like a really great package to get started for sure. This one is like, you know that you want to replace all of the things. You have in here some foaming hand wash, toothpaste. You have a breathe stick for respiratory support. There's lotion, mouthwash, coconut oil, all the things. On Guard supplements to help with immune support. This is like clean out the kitchen cabinet, the medicine cabinet, and replace with essential oils and more natural solutions. Trust me, when you get started, you will eventually buy all of these things. And it's a much bigger discount when you do it all up front. So I wish I had started with this one, but can't go backwards, right? And then this one is like a more simple solution if you have any certain things that you're looking to get started with. This is going to be one that can help you with cleaning, immune support, sleep, and then sore muscles. So it's kind of those few things. And then you can always add on other things as well. So I'm happy to do customized kits. And this actually does include that $35 fee. So that's waived here. So this is a nice little starter kit that you can then add other things onto it as well, if you had other things that you're working on. Now we are in the month of May. It is May 5th. So you have a couple more days to kind of get in on this before it's potentially sold out. But what you see here is the Rome diffuser, and this diffuser is actually cordless. It's awesome. So it can go anywhere. And then you get Balanced Serenity and Wild Orange. So this is a really great gift for yourself or for someone else that you want to give the gift of essential oils. I absolutely love this little kit that they've put together for us for Mother's Day. This I'm not going to go deep into right now, but just to know that it's available. There are specific kits. So if you're somebody watching this and you're like, I really want to overhaul my immune support, my immune system. I need to ramp up maybe my sleep. I need to work on my mind and my mood. We have these 5 different kits that you can choose from. And how it works is that you opt into the wellness program and you get a different kit on the 3 months. So it's for 30 days each one, and it comes with instructions on what to do and how to use the products in it. So it kind of walks you through. So if you're one of those people who gets easily overwhelmed, this would be a great track for you to opt into. So Mind and Mood Kit. The first month comes, you use the products, and then the second month you get introduced to additional products, the third month, additional products. It's just a 3-month little track that kind of like kickstarts you into actually using your oils, your products, understanding what they do, how to use them. So it's really great if that is you, if you're one of those people who needs a little bit of extra help. So what I'm here to do is to provide you with a personal consultation. So you can reach out to me. You can reach me via email. I'm going to pop a screen up on here with my contact information if you're watching this on a replay. And we have an educational group on Facebook. We have a larger team group as well that you can choose to be a part of. And there's always ongoing support. So that's the biggest thing that comes along with essential oils is the education. So simple next steps. Reach out to me. You've already watched this. You're committing to your personal education, being the health advocate in your home. So kudos to you. Okay. If you're watching this and you're like, some of my friends and family need to hear this, I want to do something more intimate, maybe with some friends, whether you're local to me here in New Jersey, or if you want to do it virtually, wherever you're at with comfort. I am doing classes. I'm doing in-person classes every week at Meta Yoga in Neptune, New Jersey. They are Thursday nights. So you can come and actually experience the oils, smell the oils, talk with the community there, or we can do a more private session in person or virtually. So reach out if you would like that. Here is my contact information. I'm on Facebook and Instagram under Legit Oils, and then that is my email and phone number. So thanks for joining me this evening. And if you're on the replay, I hope it is sunny and warm wherever you're watching from. But it is dark and bedtime for my little one, so I'm going to hop off, but hope to speak with all of you soon. Good night.